Hi, welcome back to Mechanic Garage from inside the garage. However, there's not an awful lot been going on. I managed to injure myself during the week, so I can't put any strain on my side or lift anything or twist or anything. So this is just a quick look round because I've not been able to do a thing. Now, before I pulled my ribs on the side of me, I'd managed to get a little bit started on the Skoda. You've seen this back corner that had been in bits for a while. Well, I'm at the point now where this needs to be welded into place, in the right place, and then this is almost trimmed to suit. So once this is in the right place, I can then make that right. The bottom half's right, it's just not quite sitting properly because they overlap, and then I can cut through both, line it up and get this welded back in. Now, this is the biggest job and I've been putting it off for about 2 years, so I can get that in because this needs to sit further forward slightly and the door gap's not quite right, but this needs welding in the right place first before I can trim this any more than I have. I've already matched it up with this panel. It's a big job and a crappy horrible job that I just didn't want to do. Once that's done, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, there you go. I replaced the starter motor with a hybrid modified one. I think it's Skoda Felicia modified and the end clocked round so it can fit a Estelle pinion. They're the high torque ones that spin a hell of a lot quicker. The gears inside, rather than the old school just throw it out and turn the motor, it's all geared. Then I can get all this back together. Then I can fit my retro base cannon. I don't know if you've seen that, I can't even reach it from here. It's, yeah, hang on. Yeah, bit old school. Base cannon, that'll sit across the back in here just to give it a little bit more beef to those speakers. Get the inside of this back together at some point. I did get all new LED lights because one of the bulbs wasn't working, so I'd take it apart anyway. One of the weird thing with rev counter is the light is in the top, so the top half of it lights up green and the bottom half's white because of the way the lighting thing is. Get the sun's in the wrong place, but also fitted a, see that at the bottom? No, that's better. Green shift light because the ECU I'm running has got the shift light function, so I may as well use it. Took the front fog light out and modified it slightly and put a little arrow on for up. So that's another job done. Bits like that for the Yugo that I painted up and cleaned up, ready to go on. But then I haven't been able to get it on. So, gasket stuck on in place. A little bit out of shape just from being stored, so I had to put little bolts in to hold the holes in the right place and tape one side with a bit of RTV gasket sealant on just to get it stuck in place. So yeah, hopefully get that on soon. I cannot find these engine bits. The couple of leads I did have for the valve collet and the things in the UK have dried up. The one guy can't find either. They can't find them, and the others, there's the other cylinder head that seems to have disappeared, so you can't find that. So my other option is go to Fiat, but have you got a registration number? No. Oh, well, can't help you. So even though I have part numbers for some of it. There are some available in Italy, of course, because the Yugo is a Fiat engine. But I think that's my next option. It's going to cost me about 30 quid for these two bits, because 25 quid of that will be postage. But I can't waste too much time waiting. I have got a long time to sort with that. That's the last one I need finished. So realistically, that sun's bright. Realistically, it's not too bad. At least I'm not being delayed on a car I need finish. Need to get finished quickly. I also ordered the in fact I'll show you now, the gears for the Speedo. I bought a set and fitted them and they worked, and the odometer started working again, and then it stopped again. So I took it out, checked it all, and I must have done that 10 times, maybe more. But I basically bought a full set of new cogs. I think the one in the rear that drives the drums is slightly out of shape, and it runs for 5 miles 10 miles, just sat on the axle stands, and then it'll just jam up. Then you have to tweak the motor around, just literally poke it, it'll spin and carry on going again. So then it'll do another 2 minutes or another 2 miles. So I bought another set, hopefully that'll cure it, because it comes with a new one off the back. Because if you've got gears running together and they're slightly out of shape, when I fitted it, it fits over 3 little pegs, and I had to sort of force it over them, so it may have expanded the circle into sort of like slightly triangular, which isn't going to help. So I still need to do the welding. It's just been windy for so damn long now. Because this is the first one I need to get finished, and it isn't far off. Bit of welding, last few jobs. Obviously this you saw before, this has been the main one on the channel recently. And if you go to there, it looks quite good. The paintwork cleaned up really well. Yeah, a few dents and marks. It's never going to be a show winner, but at least it looks a bit more respectable. The usual, that's still there. Not really giving any issues. It's behaving itself. Still need to replace the rear bumper, because I pushed it all out of shape and then did some excellent emergency paintwork repairs just to hide the big patches of grey where I ran into it with the grey Skoda that day. Slow down a bit! Not that much! And this, it's just, it is what it is. Hasn't moved, hasn't really done anything. I drove it the other day, put some really, really expensive petrol in it, and I've just realised I need to change that now, because I don't have one anymore. I did try winning one from Retro Revivals, I think it is. I've got brain fart, I can't remember. I tried winning one from there, I didn't get it, so I've got a couple of other things to put on here. Rustable, where's the sticker gone? There it is. Going there next weekend, I think it is. Yeah, it will be, won't it? 12th, yeah, 18th. I think it's the 18th. So this will be there. Come and say hello if you see us. And other than that, other than it being bloody windy again, and we've not been able to do anything and sleeping properly. Bloody back, well, it's this side here, right in my ribs. Oh, and no, my car isn't done yet. Quite an apt t-shirt. Multiple cars are not done yet. So yeah, this was just a quick update as to why I haven't done anything, or why there's no usual video, because I've not been able to do an awful lot. So hopefully next weekend, well, it's better, it's getting better anyway, so hopefully next weekend, or by next weekend, they'll be alright again, and then we can carry on. So Rustaville on Saturday, I think it is, and then we'll go from there and see what else we can get done with this lot. So thank you very much, I'll catch you in another video. Cheers.